Happy New Year. I'm looking forward to 2023, and I hope you are as well too. Blessings really came upon us in 2022, and we hope and pray for new ones coming in 2023. We've been blessed serving our population, senior population, through Golden Rule Senior Placement Services. And to date, last year was a very special year that we were able to assist many seniors living a better quality of life and into the next year. We learned a lot through this last year as well too, and we all need to make resolutions for the coming year to not only better ourselves, mind, body, and spirit, but for those that surround us. We want to make sure that they have resolutions so they improve their mind, body, and spirit as well. So, with you being maybe a daughter, son, grandson, granddaughter, niece, nephew, whatever that may be, of a senior loved one, let's be inspired by making resolutions for your senior loved one just the same. And we want to concentrate on 8 healthy New Year's resolutions for older adults. That is our topic today for Tuesday Talks and Golden Rule Senior Placement Services. So I ask you, do you make New Year's resolutions? If you're looking to make 2023 one of your healthiest and happiest years yet, consider focusing on double goals to boost your health and quality of life. It turns out even small daily adjustments can have a surprisingly big impact on your life. Here are 8 ways you can help yourself and your older adults feel good and age well. The first one is eating more nutrient-dense foods. You need fewer calories with aging, but just as many nutrients. Eat more nutrient-rich fruits, vegetables, whole grains, seafood, lean meats, and poultry, beans, nuts, and seeds. Also consider consuming less sugar-sweetened drinks and desserts. White bread and pasta made from refined grains, advises the National Institute of Health. If your body is doing well and eating nutritious food, you will have a better outcome for high blood pressure, people that have GERD, people that have diabetes, especially for the older adults. So eating proper diet and really nutrient-rich, dense foods is really going to have a better outcome on their disease processes as well. And probably less medication is going to be required. Number 2, do a variety of physical activities. Older adults can benefit from doing 4 types of activities regularly. These include aerobic exercise, such as walking or swimming, for endurance and activities to strengthen muscles, improve balance, increase flexibility, says the National Institute of Health. Doing yoga, for example, combines balance, flexibility, and strengthening. And a lot of the senior living communities, believe it or not, they have yoga for preferably sitting down doing yoga. So it's adaptable, that type of exercise for all ages. So doing an physical activity is important. Like the old saying goes, if you don't use it, you lose it. Making sure that you have circulation and you're getting stronger, weight bearing, better balance, and endurance is only for the better of your disease processes and your well-being. Diabetics, again, also for somebody that has congestive heart failure, for somebody that has, like I said, diabetes. This is important because circulation is important with those disease processes as well. Thinking positively. Studies show that a positive attitude has been linked to faster and better recovery from injury or disability, lower risk of chronic disease and memory loss, less isolation and loneliness, and handling stress better without ignoring difficulties, according to Dalhousie University. I think if you think positive, you receive positive outcomes. If you surround yourself with negative vibes and people, you tend to be negative. So if you think positive and look forward to the next day with a positive attitude, you can't but help having a positive result. So, surrounding yourself with positive people and energy is important for seniors. And quite honest with you, who wouldn't want to be around people that are positive? It's engaging, and honestly, it's almost like an epidemic. When somebody else is positive, it forces you to be positive. So you can handle stress better. Somebody that is negative tends to be lonely, and that's not what you want as a senior living, as in a senior. And the senior living environment really creates positivity, meaning that everything is positive every day about eating lunch, dinner, meals, any of those meals, parties and activities with one another. You're not alone. So the loneliness will not creep in. So, yes, thinking positive really makes a great outcome. Stimulate your mind. Challenge your brain to learn something new through a university or community class is a good idea. A book or movie club or photography group helps keep your brain healthy, says Dalhousie University. Lifelong learning helps build cognitive reserve, the brain's resilience, and ability to cope with stress and challenge. I'm going to always quote my dad. My dad, who is going to be 100 this coming May, always said to my children while growing up and myself while growing up is your brain is a sponge. The more you absorb, the more you wring it out and absorb some more. Just when you think you know enough, absorb some more. Book clubs are great because you're having dialogue. After reading, you're having dialogue with one another in your interpretations of that book's storyline. That's done really with, from a young age through seniors. And senior living, they do this on a regular basis. But if you stimulate your mind with games, puzzles, trivia, you're stimulating it constantly. And with stimulating it constantly, your brain is feeding off of more information. So stimulation is very important, and it's very enhanced in a senior living community. Help other people. Research reveals volunteering improves health by reducing stress and depression risk and keeping you physically, mentally, and socially active. It also may help you live longer, reports the Mayo Clinic. I agree with this. Helping others and volunteering is wonderful. I've seen many seniors volunteer at the hospital where I work on the board. I have a place on this advisory board, and they're giving back to their community. I also see wonderful ladies and gentlemen that are crocheting hats, blankets for the new babies that are born, or lap blankets for people that are in a wheelchair. So it's giving back, it's volunteering. Meals on Wheels in the community. I see a lot of people volunteering, especially during the holiday time, but honestly all year through. And again, some seniors are doing that to help their senior population out. So giving back is wonderful. It is philanthropic, but it also makes you feel good as well too. It's really, really for bringing forth more positive energy to others and positive attitudes to others too. Stay connected and make new friends. Social engagement and participation are especially important for older adults. These are linked to better cognition and overall health and lower risk of depression and disability, reports Statistics Canada. Totally agree. We went through COVID, and a lot of people were home and they weren't able to socialize. They weren't able to go to their place of worship. They weren't able to go to their bingo hall. And that really we became more reclusive during those times. But staying connected with those friends visually together, it's something to look forward to. And making new friends is wonderful. Just because you're 80 doesn't mean that you can't make a new friend. That's the great thing about senior living. You're forced to make new friends. You have new neighbors down the hallway. You don't have to go far to go visit them. It's down the hallway in a safe environment. There is such connections with activities that these senior living communities actually plan for and that they can participate in, the seniors. And it's from the liking of the people in the community that are asking for these specific activities. May it be music, may it be art, may it be crafts, may it be games, may it be outside entertainment coming in. But actually having socialization is so important, and staying connected. Engage in the arts. Participating in the arts through music, painting, writing, dance, or theater can stimulate people in unique ways that bring cognitive and mood benefits, according to McMaster University. It is ironic that I just mentioned that there is music. Music trivia is wonderful for our senior population, and it's done wonderful in senior living communities. I'm working with a friend right now who's going for her doctorate in behavioral health, nurse practitioner, and she asked me, in our local community, is there any assisted living that she can help and volunteer to participate in the arts? Because why? It helps the mental well-being. Yes, I'm talking about you, Carissa. And you know what? I touched base with a couple of small assisted living communities that don't have vigorous or a lot of activities. They were so accepting. So not only engaging in the arts is something that is wonderful to experience, it is something that helps you not only engage with one another, but also great for the mind. Sharing a good laugh. Humor or a smile can make you feel good even in difficult times. Laughter also strengthens your immune system, lifts moods, eases pain, and lowers stress, says Harvard Health. What do they say? What is that old adage? Laughter is the best medicine. Watching a video of a comedian, watching a funny movie, actually telling jokes to one another, great feelings. That belly laughter really makes you feel good. And afterwards, you just yearn for more. It's addicting, laughing. And when you first meet somebody and you see their smile, what does it force you to do? It forces you to smile. Your inner beings are totally changed and your mood is totally changed by just a smile. These are the 8 healthy New Year's resolutions for older adults. I hope they're going to be helpful for you and your senior loved ones. And as always, these Tuesday talks are here for you to enrich not only your lives, but your senior loved ones' lives. If you have any ideas, please send me a message. We do Tuesday talks every 2 weeks now, and I hope that you're enjoying them. And I wish you a healthy, happy, and a blessed new year. Thank you for tuning in to Tuesday Talks with Linda McKenna of Golden Rule Senior Placement Services. As always, I lead you to my website, www.goldenruleseniorplacement.com. You'll find a whole host of information and good resources as well. Have a blessed new year, and see you in a week or two. Bye-bye now.